Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right now. I know it's after lunch, but you all have to muster a little bit of energy because this is going to be like high impact energy. And we're going to mess around and have some fun. Y'all want fun?
Yes.
All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Uh-oh. Let's try this thing one more time with some gusto. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That's better. That's better. My name is McNair, and I'm originally from South Carolina, so that makes me a country boy. All right? And where I come from, folks had respect for older people like me, and we would say, what? Yes, sir, and?
Yes, no, ma'am.
That's right. Yes, sir, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. So when I ask you a question, when I ask you a question, and if it's affirmative, you say, yes, sir. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. You guys, we can work together. This is a chance to get some of that energy out as well. Okay. One of the things that I've done over the years, I've run camps similar to this. We call it Space and Science Camps. And we still have them going on in Houston near the Johnson Space Center. And I am a NASA ambassador. No, I haven't gone in space, but I trained to fly helicopters. I love helicopters. Anybody else out there like helicopters? They are so cool out there, going up and coming down. And so what I wanted to do this morning or this afternoon is share with you some fun things about the space program. Also, I want to share some information with you that you may not have known in the past. How many African-American astronauts are there?
1, 2, 3, 5 million. A lot.
4.
A lot.
16.
Okay, there's actually 17. That's the point of having this here. If I had not had this here, you would probably say 1, 2, maybe 3, but very few people, less than 1%, know that there's 17 African American astronauts. And this is what we're talking with you about: STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. This is the quintessential of STEM right here. Okay? So, let's talk about some things here that I think that's going to help you visualize what I'm trying to tell you. I want all of you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. No cheating. No cheating. Close your eyes. Nobody. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. Imagine, close your eyes. Imagine a world without the MP3. The PS2, the PS3, BET, MTV, HD, no internet, no computers, no text messaging. Y'all feeling the pain yet?
Yes.
But check this out. Open your eyes. Some of you guys, iPods and stuff like that, some of you guys are older than that technology. Think about it. You are older than a lot of that entertainment technology we're talking about. Now, how many black men or women you think is getting a piece of that pie? Show of hands. About 36. About 36?
5.
I have no idea, but it's not enough.
I said 46.
I have no idea, but not enough. With all that technology out there, that many of you as black men, young men, we consume more stuff, entertainment stuff, than any other race on the face of the planet. So why can't we be getting $1 from it?
Why aren't the Japanese?
Right? I'm going to show you something here. Here's a person. I want to show you. I'm going to show you something here. If I can get to it.
Pay attention.
Here's something here that every one of you may have played with at some point in time.
That's me.
Let's see if we get the picture up. A little bit earlier than that.
Sega.
Super Soaker was made by a good guy.
You see this? Right? The Super Soaker. Now, who was this made by?
A
black man, exactly.
A black man. His name was George Washington.
Lonnie Johnson.
Lonnie B. Johnson.
Lonnie Johnson. Let me tell you about Lonnie's background. And this is to make a point. This guy was working for NASA. He was working at JPL in California. He was working on a new heat pump system, so when the astronauts went up in space, they would be cool when it's hot, and they would be a little warmer when it's cool. So he was working with some PCB pipe, very similar to this pipe right here, very similar to that. So he was in his basement and with his daughter. He pressurized that PCB pipe, and what happened? Water squirted.
You missed one.
I missed, and I got there. Sorry about that. Water squirted across the room. Light bulb comes off. Light bulb lights up in his head, and he said, "You know what? That would make a cool
Water gun.
Absolutely. Here it is, over 800 million units later. 800 million units later, where he get a percentage out of every one of you that you have played with or bought.
Yeah.
He gets some of that.
No.
Now, this is a very nice, some of you have seen, he was a very nice, unassuming guy. He works very closely with the robotics team with the 100 Black Men. I mean, he's very much into robotics. In fact, he made his first robot in high school, and he won the state championship. So I share this with you because here's a man that took mechanical engineering, he took nuclear engineering, and he pulled it together and came up with not the next heat pump for NASA, but a water gun. Now what is he doing? He has a new energy source that people are raving about in the scientific community that nobody's ever seen before, and he's still using his millions to create and invent and do things that you could do. How many of you think you can create some cool software for, say, the Xbox? You know, maybe the Wii, maybe the PS3. I mean, why not? Why not? Who think you're going to go in and do that? Who think you can do it? All right. So we got a camera going here, so we got witnesses of those of you who are going to do it. All right? We got you. I got you on camera. All right. We're going to talk a little bit, and again, I want you to keep in mind all the things that we're talking about. In some form, think of how that relates to you. How that you can take some of these things and make your next million. And say, for instance, you came up with the new fantastic software for Microsoft, or maybe whatever Dr. Williams' favorite, Dr. Hardin, Apple computer. Even a student here at Spelman came up with a new software. What was that, Pokemon? Pokemon software? Hey,